Welcome back. I'm VinsanityIBG, and today we were doing the collector's case. Now, if you've been following along, you already know the story of Ireland sick, got lazy, finally catching up on all my stuff. This is August 2018. Honestly, I didn't even know I ordered this box. I knew that it had somebody in it that I really, really wanted. But with planning my vacation, I didn't think I ordered it. I thought that I had forgotten about it, and then I'm like, oh, it's too late to order it. I'll wait to see if they have any cases left. When it's all said and done, maybe I'll get a chance case or a sure thing box. But I was not expecting to have it be here when I got back. I don't think I made it in time for September unless it auto-renewed. So I'm really going to have to check that out. I said that last video, but I literally am recording these back-to-back, so I have not had a chance to look at it. But that will all happen shortly. Let's go ahead and get into the box. This one, I do know some things that are coming out of the box. I don't remember entirely what was in here. The only thing I do remember is the item that we've seen before. We've gotten like items like it before. And I'm going to go ahead and pull it out first. First item out of the box is Vinyl Idols. And we've received two of these so far since we've been receiving this box. We've received the Batman, the 1960s version, and Seinfeld Soup Nazi. Well, now we can add Stan Lee to the collection. And I don't know how this has happened, but this is actually my first Stan Lee item in all of my nerdy, geeky collection. And I actually really like it. It is a really cool, unique pop idol. Or vinyl idols, sorry. But I really like it. I am really a fan of this. I'm going to go ahead and give this an 8 out of 10. Just an awesome item. Next item out of the box is something called Shirt Punch. Now, if you followed my channel way back towards the beginning, we actually used to receive Shirt Punch shirts on the regular. We were getting Gamer Block and Nerd Block and all that stuff. They went under, but they had constantly partnered with Shirt Punch. And I believe they owed them a ton of money, which is why they went bankrupt. To be honest, Nerd Block, I was right there with cancel. I think I canceled 2 months before they went bankrupt. So they just weren't putting out a good box. And I hope that does not happen with Collector's Case, because I love Collector's Cases boxes. They put out a good box. So pay your bills. This shirt, I do like the color. It's not a black shirt. It is a dark shirt, but it's more of like a dark blue. And it is the Marshmallow. Okay, I'm just making sure that it said Marshmallow instead of their version of a different kind of shirt. This is the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters, one of my favorite movies. However, I did like the second one more than the first one. I know that's going to twist a lot of people. I don't know why. I liked the villain in the second one better. Right? Vigo was the villain in the second one. I believe so. I loved him. Like, that was an awesome villain. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man and Zool and that. It was good, but I liked Vigo better. So, awesome shirt. I'm actually going to give this a 7 out of 10. It's cool. It's cool. I like it. Next item out of the box. This is a Dorbs. Those of you who follow my channel, I do not like Dorbs. I love Pops, but I am not a fan of Dorbs. This is of my favorite genre, though. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I absolutely love. And this is Triceraton. Not a bad item. It's a unique character, which I really like. But I'm not in the Dorbs world. I'm just not there. it is going to get a few extra points for being a Turtles item and being somebody unique, but this is only going to get a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Next item out of the box, and I do not like plushies. I love that it's Batman. Batman is awesome. It does look like the armored suit Batman, which was probably my least favorite part of Batman. It's not a winner for me. Not a winner for me. I'm going to go ahead and give this a 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10. I love that it's Batman, don't get me wrong. I'm just not a plushie fan. And it's just... that perk doesn't work for me. I've gotten rid of all of the ones that I've received out of Collector's Case, so he'll be next on the trade station. So if you're interested, let me know. Next we have a pint-sized Heroes Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and I do love the Power Rangers. I grew up with the Power Rangers. I am recently trying to get all the original Power Rangers Pops signed. I only have 2, and that's the pink and the black Ranger. So I'm looking for the rest. So this is the White Ranger, and I forget who plays him, but I love the design of the White Ranger. Like, the White Ranger's costume was absolutely phenomenal. It was probably my favorite designed Power Ranger, but if I'm not mistaken, my favorite Ranger as a kid was the Blue Ranger. Or the Black Ranger. I don't know. I was just a huge fan of him. But, not a bad item. Still, it's not a very significant item. It's a toss-in to me. So, I'm going to give that a 5. I'm going to give it a 5. Next, we have a Ghostbusters Slimer bottle opener. And that is actually quite awesome. I do actually really like that. The design looks awesome. If this is like other ones I've seen come out of the box, this is probably a metal one, which means that they're heavy duty and built to last. I recently just got one of the metal bottle openers that I've been looking for from the Half Geek. And if you don't know who Half Geek is, what rock are you living under? Go check out his channel. He does a lot of unboxings. He does a lot of cool and unique things. And he's a very big spokesman for Zoe Box, which is one of my favorite boxes. So, go check it out. This is the bottle opener. And I'm hoping you can see that pretty clearly. If not, you're seeing the picture right now, which is good. So, I actually really like this item. This is probably going to... oh, it's got a magnet on the back as well. So, I can actually hang that up on my fridge. That I really like. It's got a dual use. Fridge magnet and bottle opener. That is a winner. I'm going to go with an 8.5 out of 10. 8.5. Now we have the spoiler book, which we're not going to look at until the very end. We have a comic book, which these all end up going to my tradeaways, because I'm not just... I grew up having them but never reading them, so I never really got into them. And I've kept a few that are of my fandom, like absolute fandom, but most of them, they go to my trade box, so I'm not very crazy about getting comics. I'm going to go ahead and give this a 4 out of 10. And for some reason, all the comics we've been getting lately are Fantastic Fours. So, what's going on with Fantastic Four? Like, are they just discounted? Like, heavily discounted? Nobody wants them? What's going on with that? I don't know. And finally, since I bought a Sure Thing box, we have the autograph down at the bottom. This is David Hayden Jones. You might not recognize the name. Most of you won't recognize the name. If you're a Supernatural fan, you will recognize the face. He gained popularity probably around, was it season 11 or was it season 12? It was right when the British Men and Letters were coming down and all of that stuff. So He is a common reoccurring character as of right now. I'm not sure what his role is in Season 14. That starts to come out this month in October. But he was all the way up there in Season 13. I'm a big fan of it. Big fan of it. I'm not going to let you know what happens in Supernatural because I don't know. There's some pretty different things back. So I don't know if he's coming back, but we'll see. I am a huge fan of getting him because I am trying to get a lot of Supernatural autographs. However, it's just a face shot. Like, it's just a mug shot. So that kind of drops down the value for me a little bit. I really wish it was like a scene from the movie or not movie, a scene from the show or something that he's done in the acting world and not just a mugshot. Like, those tend to be a little less valuable to me. Like, I really wanted this, but I wanted a scene. So I'm still really happy to get it. Love it. But it is going to get a point drop for me. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Usually those numbers are a bit higher, but I gave it a negative 1.5 because it's just a mugshot. That being said, that is the box. Let me know what you like, what you didn't like. Do you think this box is worth it? I do believe this box is actually about $40 a month for the chance and $55 for the guaranteed. So let me know. In this box, we could have received a different bottle opener. We could have received... Where did I put that one? We received Slimer. We could have received the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. So glad I got Slimer. Slimer is a lot better. Obviously, the Mystery Minis, we could have received any one of the Power Rangers or their enemies, their villains. Pop or Vital Idols, only Stanley. It says you could have received quite a number of different comics, but from what I've seen, all these boxes are giving out Fantastic Four, so I'm not sure if that is actually true. There's the shirt. There's the specialty series here, which looks like you could have gotten Superman or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is the better one. Not really a big fan of Superman. You could have received Batman or Superman of the plushie. We got Batman, which I'm definitely a bigger fan of, but still, it's a plushie. And then it looks like all the options that they show for the autograph are face shots, mug shots. So, could have done a little bit better with these, honestly. That being said, honestly, Stan Lee and the bottle opener and the shirt. Like, I really like those items. This is good, and the rest is kind of like, we'll be on the trade table. So, again, leave a comment, like. If you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button with your toe, and we'll see you in the next unboxing. Later, dudes!